First, to start off our season, our 41st season, so exciting, with our exclusive Spotlight series, and this will be a spotlight on Stephen Sondheim. Thank you. Directed by our very own Jonathan Pratt, who is up in the booth right now. In this production, we will explore the life, legacy, and of course, music of this musical theater legend who, with his 16 full-length musicals, forever changed the landscape of musical theater. Next, we travel northeast to a fictitious town just below the Canada border, John Carrioni's Almost Maine. Directed by Oregon Cabaret Theater's Rick Robinson, this hilarious and heartfelt comedy warms the heart as it explores the love and relationships of 9 different couples on a cold, clear, and lovely winter's night. Knees are bruised and hearts are broken and mended. Well, almost, in this delightful midwinter night's dream. This show will have you laughing out loud and craving a cup of cocoa before we send you home. And if you're lucky, you may even catch an aurora borealis right here in Southern Oregon. We look forward to seeing you in Almost Maine. Then right up next, we leap to another of our Spotlight series productions as local great Dave Bernard returns to explore the music of one of the biggest selling recording artists of the 1970s. Not only did this artist top both the pop and country charts, but he also had numerous TV appearances, and he even co-starred in a hit movie, while he was a pioneering activist and gave much of his time and treasure to many environmental and social causes. Anyone have a guess? Coming to the Camelot stage, spotlight on John Denver. Next up on the 2023 docket, we scoot on over to Yonkers for a Broadway classic, Hello, Dolly. I know. Directed by Todd Nielsen, a Rogue Valley favorite, this musical adaptation of Thornton Wilder's play, The Matchmaker, bursts with humor, romance, high-stepping dances, and some of the greatest songs in musical theater. In this iconic musical, we follow the story of Dolly Gallagher Levi, a strong-willed matchmaker who travels to Yonkers, New York to find a wife for the miserly, well-known, half-a-millionaire Horace Vandergelder. But the best-laid plans of mice, men, and matchmakers, as they say. Join us this coming spring to watch Dolly take the world and its most eligible bachelors by storm in Hello, Dolly. Next, we travel back in time to the creation of the first ever musical in the time of Shakespeare. Directed by the enchanting Gwen Overland, with choreography by the remarkable Rebecca K. Campbell, we have summer blockbuster musical, Something Rotten. This laugh-out-loud spoof is filled with great music, fantastic dancing, and no shortage of fun. Our summer blockbuster is set in the 1590s, where brothers Nick and Nigel Bottom are desperate to write a hit play, but are stuck in the shadow of that Renaissance rock star, William Shakespeare. As the Bottom brothers set out to write the world's very first musical, they soon discover that reaching the top means being true to thine own self, or something like that. So next we have our summer conservatory production, where our extremely talented students will present a full-scale musical based on the beloved fable, The Ugly Duckling. Come see the future of the arts with this summer's production of Honk Jr. A musical, of course. Here we follow quite a different duckling on an adventure of self-discovery, all the while outwitting a very hungry cat. Come meet Ugly's flock of unique characters as we learn that being different is not such a bad thing to be. This production will be the culmination of our 6-week summer conservatory program, where our students will fill their summer days with lessons in acting, singing, dancing, maybe a little technical theater, with top-notch teachers and special guest teaching artists. Come join us and see the growth of our young theater artists as they build a brighter future for us all. We are so proud of our conservatory students, and we know you will be too. Next, join us for a unique and powerhouse spotlight presentation with Spotlight on Trio of Dolly Parton, Linda Ronstadt, and Emmylou Harris. An American musical sisterhood, this threesome released 2 albums together, Trio in 1987 and Trio 2 in 1999. Combined, they sold more than 5 million copies worldwide, not even a little bit surprising, and won 3 Grammy Awards. Delve into the iconic careers of these 3 legends, which span the 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. Performances include Jolene, Coat of Many Colors, It's So Easy, Blue Bayou, Silver Threads and Golden Needles, Back in the USA, Blue Kentucky Girl, Here I Am, Born to Run, and many, many more. Join us for Spotlight on Trio. Then next, we travel to the Kit Kat Club in Jazz Age, Germany for the iconic musical Cabaret. Directed and choreographed by Rebecca K. Campbell, Cabaret explores the dark, heady, and tumultuous life of Berlin's natives and expatriates as Germany slowly yields to the emerging Third Reich in the late 1920s. Cliff, a young American writer newly arrived in Berlin, is immediately taken with English singer Sally Bowles. Meanwhile, Fräulein Schneider, proprietor of Cliff and Sally's boarding house, tentatively begins a romance with Herr Schultz, a mild-mannered fruit seller who happens to be Jewish. In a Berlin nightclub, our garish master of ceremonies welcomes the audience and assures them they will forget all of their troubles in the cabaret. Next on our list, join us next fall for our final spotlight production of the 2023 season as the East Maine Band brings us Spotlight on the British Invasion. The British invasion was a cultural phenomenon in the mid-1960s when rock and pop music acts from the United Kingdom became popular in the United States. Spotlight on the British Invasion pays tribute to great invaders such as the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Herman's Hermits, Manfred Mann, Jerry and the Pacemakers, Dave Clark 5, Donovan, The Kinks, Peter and Gordon, The Yardbirds, and Zombies. Just to name a few. Relive those times with the always incredible East Maine Band performing songs such as House of the Rising Sun, She Loves You, Saw Her Standing There, Glad All Over, Sunshine Superman, Doo-Wah Diddy, World Without Love, and I Can't Get No Satisfaction. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty satisfied by that layout, so here we go. And then finally, we introduce our 2023 winter musical. Let yourself be whisked away in a tornado ride down the yellow brick road, somewhere over the rainbow, for the ever-beloved The Wizard of Oz. Join us next holiday season where I am lucky enough to direct this delightful stage adaptation of L. Frank Baum's beloved tale, featuring the iconic musical score from the MGM film. The timeless adventure in which a young Dorothy Gale travels from Kansas over the rainbow to the magical land of Oz with her band of misfit friends and, of course, the Wicked Witch of the West closely behind. This family classic for all ages continues to thrill audiences worldwide, and with 3 clicks of your heels, you can join us right here and bring the whole family for the 2023 holiday season. I hope you are as thrilled by our 41st season as we are. In addition to our main stage productions, we also have several other offerings, such as our audio drama series, comedy nights, burlesque shows, and even a drag beauty contest. We will keep you entertained and bring Broadway to you in 2023.